So hey loves, welcome back to my channel. Today we're creating this beautiful look on this beautiful model. Please make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Thank you. With no further ado, let's get started. So we're going to be cleaning the skin to make sure we're working with a nice and beautiful skin, and we're going to start off with the brows first. And I'm going to be setting the brows with black opal, then lining and filling in the brows with Davis number 3 eyebrow pencil. I do have 2 eyebrows tutorial and I'll leave the link in the description bar, so be sure to check that out, and I'm sure you'd love it because it's in detail. It's a detailed eyebrow video, so please make sure to check that in the description bar. Okay, so I went in with some styling hair gel to brush the hairs back in place, and with Elegant Pro Concealer I'll be using that to clean the bottom part of the brows, and the brushes I'm using is from Zoeva brushes. Then for the top part of the brows I use the Blossom Baby Skin Foundation in her shade 08 to clean both the top part of the brows. Yeah. So I'm just putting some tape to help us sharpen the edge when we are done with the shadows and all that. So I use the same concealer as a base, then I use the powder from the ibeauty palette to set under her brows, and we're going in with the Flawless IV 60 color eyeshadow palette, and we're taking that brown from that shade and we're going to be packing that on the outer corner before we start blending that in. So we did go back in with a bit of black to just darken the outer corner, and blending is key while blending your eyeshadow, so be sure to take your time to blend that out. And in circular motions I'm blending this burgundy color from that same palette, the 60 color Flawless IV eyeshadow palette. I really love the palette, like they're good, they're super pigmented, although some colors there, they are just, I don't know, but they didn't just work out with all the looks I've created aside from this one. So but these two, they are bomb. So to cut the crease I use the Vaseline cut crease technique first. I use the Vaseline to cut the crease, then I use some baby wipes to clean it before going in with my concealer to actually cut the crease. Okay, and for cut crease you just get to apply that on your lid, then look up, then you see where you're supposed to cut, and I think you should be good with cut crease. But let me know if you want a detailed cut crease video and I'll be sure to create that for you. So I'll be going back in with that brown to darken the outer corner, and I'll be going in with this peachy shimmer from the ibeauty palette, and I'll be using this fluffy brush to tap that. Please get to tap these shadows onto that concealer because it's a concealer, it's not a base, so it will not stick easily as a base would. Yeah, so get to tap in the product. I'm really impressed with the way ibeauty, like this color, it was just so nice on her skin. It gave it this neon vibe, meanwhile it was just a nice shadow. I'm really impressed and I loved it. So I'll just be blending those two colors in and highlighting her brow bone with the highlighter from the Face Define kit. Now for liner, I'm going in with a gel liner. It doesn't have a name on it, and I'm going to be using the brush from the Zoeva set. I think it's an angled brush from the Zoeva set. After applying mascara, we're going to clean to have that sharp effect around the eye area. For primer, I'm using the Blossom Matte Primer to prime her skin, and after that is settled in, we're going in with the Baby Skin Foundation, still by Blossom Cosmetics. If you notice, when it's been applied, it's a bit red, but when it settles into the skin, it goes back to, and it dries quickly, so you have to work in sections here. And I also bring that foundation onto her neck area to match her chest with her face, because she's lighter in the chest and dark in the face area. So please make sure to also blend. Blending is key. And after that, we're going in with the Blossom Pro Concealer in the shade 05 to highlight. And I did put a concealer at the back of my hand. I didn't put it directly on her skin. So yeah, personal preferences though. Work with you. So after I'm done blending all this concealer, what I do, I go in with a powder puff to set the concealer first before baking. So these techniques really help. Like really, you really need to try it. If you've not tried it, please do try and let me know in the comment section how did it go. So to bake, I'm using the black opal powder in the shade 03, and I'll be going in with her shade of powder to set the whole of her face. Like, she's a beautiful like brown black skin girl, and her face was already chiseled and everything was just going great for me. So yeah, we did a bit of reverse contouring, and after dusting that off, I'll be going with a dense brush to press the setting powder in and also to dust it away. Then next we'll do blush, and I really just wanted to use the blush to like warm up her face. And yeah, so I'm just tapping that like light-handedly. Then we did the under eye. If you notice, we took off the lashes because her eyes were watering, and I'm spraying down the face with karite, then using a beauty blender to push the spray into the eyes. You definitely want to cover your client's eyes or your eyes because you have matte shadows on, so it doesn't start breaking out. And the highlighter is from the Blossom Face Definer kit. So to line the lips, I'm using the same eyebrow pencil to line the lips. Then I went in with a random nude lip gloss and some clear lip gloss to just gloss everything up. And we did some inner corner or inner tear dot highlights. So this is my beautiful Melanin queen, and I really love the way the look turned out. She's so beautiful, she's glowing, her eyes are popping, and I love it. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.